everybody. How's it going? I hope everybody's good today. Let's see. Sound is working. But I had to go back on one of my old saves to do it, so I ended up like going through the mine and the tower like twice. That was fun. But it wasn't too bad. So I also learned Joshua's good with animals. That was cute. I thought that was cute. The kitten, it's cute. I think that's about it. So, oh yeah, I unlocked all of Joshua's slots, and I've almost got all of that. I've only got 2 more slots for Estelle to unlock. I've got loads of money. I gained a level, a singular level, so that's cool. So let's, I believe I've already ported all of them. Yeah. So all I have to do to advance plot is talk to, I guess, either of you. So let's go. Estelle and Joshua. Scara, what are you doing here? This is a rare occasion. You're usually out and about. I just finished the jobs I took over for your father, and I was reporting to the guild. So you finished your load too, huh? Somehow or other, yeah, I guess. I heard from Anna that you guys aren't doing too bad yourselves. I guess everything went through, everything I went through to train you, the 2 of you, amounted to something. We're grateful too. Well, I guess we'll report in as well. Go ahead, let's hear what you've got. Reported. Yay! I'm now in 7th class. Woo! I got Eagle. Good work, you two. How about you, Charizard? Don't you think they've done a fine job? I actually pronounced her name correctly. Charizard. For a bunch of newbies, you did an average job, but you shouldn't be satisfied with that level of work. Especially you, Stella. You always you're always the first to get on that high horse of yours. Okay, I get it already. Great work, all of you. I'm surprised you were able to fill the work gap left by Cassius. Oh god, I've already forgotten how you pronounce this. Cassis. I can't do it. I can try. Cassius. So quickly. I wonder if you'll be able to relax for a bit now. I don't know, I can imagine that the downtown might be a bit of a drag. Well, that won't be a problem since there are plenty of other small jobs like patrolling the roads and exterminating monsters. It's been a while since I've been able to take a break. Alright, it's time for my reward. I'm going to drink until I can't drink anymore tonight. Estelle, Joshua, you two join me as well. So Scheherazade is like Sarah from Steel. I think her and Sarah would get along great. We have to watch you get plastered and make a fool of yourself. Oh, so what you're saying is that you're turning down my invitation. You've got a lot of nerve to do something like that to your mentor. What am I supposed to say? Your drinking habits are intolerable. You cause a ruckus, dance like a maniac, and try to strip in public. Oh god. Agreed. It's pretty embarrassing. Scheherazade, just where do you think you're going to take these underage kids? Come on, the alcohol is what makes things entertaining. But if you are so against coming along with me, then I don't need you, Estelle. Really? Yep. Uh-oh. Instead, I'll just have Joshua make up for your absence. Why me? Shara? Now hold on a minute. Joshua, you look like you'll make a fine companion. Whether we're talking booze or something else behind closed doors, I'll help break you in. What the hell? Break me in? Joshua needs an adult. Alright, you big pervert. Joshua, why are you drooling like that? That's not what you think. We've got a major problem. Huh? Mayor Klaus! Estelle, Joshua, and Scheherazade isn't glad to see you. Saved by the bell. What's wrong, sir? And why are you in such a hurry? This is terrible. My home, disaster, it's gone. What? What? That's my line. Calm down. Alright, calm down, Mayor Klaus. Take a deep breath and let it all out. Sure. Apparently, it seems as though my home was robbed while I was out. Is the stone gone? I'm gonna guess the stone is gone. The precious stone that we delivered. I knew it was gonna get stolen. Called it. What? I'm not being calm about, that's not being calm about it at all, Mrs. Stone. I had something to speak with the Father Divine about, and so I was over at the chapel, and when I came home, it was rather odd. There was no one to greet me at the door, and so I looked around. The rooms were in such a state of great disarray. Wait, what about your wife and Lita? Don't worry, they're both fine. I found them locked up in the attic room. Oh my god, that's a relief to hear. It's luckily that no harm came to anyone. It won't get us anywhere just sitting around here, so could you take us to the scene of the crime, Mayor Klaus? Absolutely, I appreciate your cooperation. Wait for me, I'm going too. Good idea, we may need to be able to be of some help. Well, if you insist. Anna? We'll be at the mayor's place investigating the incident. If you have anything come up, just toss it on Reed's shoulders. I'm sure he's just relaxing at the bar anyway. Yes, I'll do that, and everyone be careful. Well, holy shit. They made such a mess. safe is open. And the stone is gone. I'm not surprised. Wow, this place is an absolute mess. The crook really tore through here. Look at the safe! The septium, which was supposed to be given to Her Majesty the Queen, has been stolen. I'm really sorry, especially after having you go all the trouble of bring it here. You're not. It's not you who should apologize. Who should be apologizing? It's the crooks who are in the wrong. By the way, how are the other rooms in the house? The other rooms are, for the most part, are apparently left untouched. They're about as messy as the attic room, which my wife and Lita were locked in. Estelle, Joshua, there's something I want you to do, which is I'll speak to the mayor about the incident. I want you to check the inside of the house. You mean like an on-site investigation? Are you sure we're up to the task? Since we're all here, split up, would be the best way to cover the most ground, you know? Alright, we'll see what we can do. Proceed carefully and deliberately. Alright, Mayor Klaus. How about we talk in the parlor? Sure, where to begin? I'm just gonna... I imagine that, there's gonna be... Okay, hang on. Okay. I wish I had 3 screens. Hang on. The smaller. Put it up. Can I drag? There we go. Alright. Okay. I think that should be it. An on-site investigation, huh? I'm starting to get butterflies in my stomach. How about we start from this room? Let's not forget to ask for witnesses' statements and from the other residents. Sounds like a plan. Okay. Check out the safe. The gift we deliver to the mayor for the queen is those crooks are not gonna get away with this. It doesn't look like they jammed Jimmy's the door either. They must have deciphered the combination and opened it from. Did they have really cracked the combination? It's not impossible, but I imagine it would be difficult for anyone besides a skilled pro. My best guess is that they figured out the combination using as much could have, for example, dusted the buttons with some special powder. Powder like that would have absorptive properties, and due to its finesse, it would be invisible to the naked eye. However, if a blue light were placed over it, it would glow. Alright, and let's imagine for a minute that the mayor entered the combination with the powder present. The powder on the buttons would stick out to his fingers and come off. This would be one way to know which buttons were pressed. Now wait a minute, wouldn't they have known the order of which the buttons were pressed? That's not exactly the case. As the powder collected on fingers and creases, the amount taken on buttons would decrease. In other words, the crooks could press the buttons in order starting from the least illicit, which might mean it might be a little bit more difficult if there were duplicate numbers, but the crooks should be able to make a pretty good guess as to what they were. Makes sense. Joshua, you're a genius or something. That's just basic knowledge anyway. Let's check out the buttons. Just as I thought, powder was used. Now there's no doubt in my mind that the safe is opened using the same method I just explained. Alright. Now the big question is who dusted the buttons with that powder? You know it would have to be at least be someone who visited the residence. Right. Now figure out who that is. That's going to be the tricky part. We have the table books. This place is all torn apart. Rita would probably faint if she saw this. It looks like the books on the shelves have been scattered around the room. It seems kind of seamless to have this done on this. Okay. There are several documents inside the drawer. They don't appear to have been disturbed. Seems to be documents regarding the role of the city's government. The fact that these are, as they suggest, that there are no political games involved. This pot's been tipped over, but there's nothing inside it. It looks like it was only tipped over after being hit by something with force. Okay. It just looks like the mayor to have a ton of difficult books like this. It looks like he's got some valuable antique books here as well. Criminals either have no idea about the value of the books, or they were here for something else. Is this the same? This seems to be the same. Okay. Chest. This is just a cluttered box, right? It's empty as well. The box looks like this. On top of that, it's not the type that grows around here. The sharp stuff. This was placed by where the prisoners were locked up. It was probably dropped by one of the criminals as they were locking everyone up. So the key piece of material evidence, right? More clues that they came from outside. Such a scare. I was cleaning up the attic when suddenly a bunch of masked men came barging in. Masked men, huh? That means this wasn't a one-man job. How many people were in the group? I'd probably guess 3 or 4. Oh, that reminds me. One of them was short. Might have even been a girl. Is there anything you noticed in particular about the intruders? They were wearing masks, so I would have been able to tell you anything about any specific features. That reminds me, I'm certain that the front door was locked. I locked the door just to be safe since my husband was had gone to the chapel, and there was just the 2 of us here. Preserved food. Wonder if they were hungry. They said that the door was locked at the time of the burglary, right? It looks like the lock has been. It doesn't look like the lock has been broken. Which means they got in another way. Get my hands on those criminals, so I'm going to give them a beating like they've never forgot. somewhere else. Okay, I can't. Okay. Had the mayor run through all the details. How about the two of you? Did you find anything? Yep. Alright then. the details one by one and see what you've come up with. First off, what were the criminals after, Susie? Septium image, safe. How many of them were there? There were 3 or 4. Where did they come into the house from? From Paris or so? Point blank, what is the portrait of those who committed the crime? Wow, you did a really good job of investigating. It looks like you were able to specify who the criminals are with this information. Mayor Klaus.
FBI, open up!
Hi, girl. Over the past 2 or 3 days, have you had any new faces in your study? When you put it that way, I guess there's been a number of people. That reporter from the magazine company was one. Oh, so those 2 came to visit you too, huh? But at the time of the crime, they were with us in the Mills Tower. I think we can cross them off this list of suspects. I see. So Mayor Klaus, were there any others? Other than that, there was Josette. Only Josette. But let's not kid ourselves here. I think it's a bit of a stretch for her to be our thief. Is it? She's the only other suspect. Not sure out of the equation just yet. She could be the thief. After all, she's a student of the Royal Academy. Criminals aren't always dressed, so they can easily be spotted. As for a school uniform, if someone else put their mind to it, they could convert everything. I'm telling you, she was a really nice girl. She was modest and courteous. Right, Joshua? I'm sorry to say this, but I completely disagree. Yeah, I'm with Joshua. Huh? During the time when the mayor put the septium into the safe, that girl's eyes lit up like a hunter's eyeing her prey. Oh, she's definitely our thief then. Of course, since I had no conclusive evidence, I couldn't call her out on it. At least to me, she didn't look like any ordinary student. And you'd be able to tell, she's suspicious. I have a feeling I'm gonna be right about Joshua. He has deep, dark secrets. I mean, every person in this game has deep, dark secrets, but specifically, I feel it. I know he's an assassin, or was an assassin. Is an assassin? Was an assassin. Bleh. That's my theory. And I'm sticking to it. You must be joking. Unbelievable. At any rate, it looks like we're going to have to ask this girl a few questions. You wouldn't happen to know where she is, would you? If I remember right, she should be staying at the hotel. She said something about taking off from work sometime today. Well, it looks like we're going to have to hurry then. Estelle, Joshua, let's try the hotel first. Right. Understood. Okay, let's go ask Josette questions. I'm guessing I talked to you, yes? Yes? Still, Joshua, and even Charizard. Is something the matter? Do you remember a girl named Josette? She's a student of the Royal Academy who should be staying here. Of course I remember her, but she checked out just a moment ago. Shoot. We're a minute too late. Sorry to the landing port. We might be able to catch her there. really didn't seem like a bad girl. Should be arriving any time now, so please be patient. Yo, Alan, it's us, if you haven't noticed. Oh, it's you guys. Oh, and Charizard, too. Thank you, Dios. This is it for this feast of my eyes. So, what's up? You didn't have by chance happen to see a girl in a school uniform around here, did you? A girl in a school uniform. A school uniform from where? From Janus Royal Academy. Oh baby, those uniforms are so hot. The contest of those is nearly pretty pleated white skirts and navy blue socks. Oh yes, I can see it now. I'm totally forgot what the boys' uniforms look like though. This is one obsession I just don't get. Thus defineth man's eternal struggle. Back on topic. So you didn't see a girl with a Royal Academy uniform? Nope, not this one. And believe in me, I watch for those. Checked all the passengers boarding and disembarking, so I can tell you at least she hasn't come here. Which means she came to roll it along the roads without using an airliner. This complicates things. Our search field suddenly got much bigger. Come to think of it, there must be others, so they've got to be hiding somewhere. Wait, that reminds me. What does, Estelle? When's dinner? Leaf. I almost forgot that we found this. Could this be some sort of clue? Alright, we did find that. Scala, do you know any places nearby with service trees grow? Service trees, huh? I'm pretty certain they grow in Mistward. Oh god, I hate that place. South of Rollet. Mistward. That's the forest in the opposite direction from home as Rollet, right? It means it's worth looking into. That settles it. Let's hit up the highway and through Rollet South Gate. It's really exciting, aren't you? Well, whatever it is, good luck. Okay. Wait up! You're running like a crazy lunatic. Man, who can just walk at a time like this? Maybe I should think about cutting back on those blasted cigarettes. What are you two up to? You kids again, huh? Actually, we got to get to Boast ASAP. But the airliner's not even here yet. I know, but we're heading there on foot. Well, take some time, but it's not a distance we can't cover by ourselves. Well, don't wear yourselves out too badly. By the way, are you after a scoop or something? Yeah, and the motherload of scoops too. No time to talk. We've got to make it there today. I wonder if Neil's gonna be alright. See you later, Estelle, Joshua. Oh, something's happened. Something's happened. I don't know what has happened, but something has happened. Something bad, maybe, possibly. Well, aren't those a lively pair of friends of yours? Those are the reporters from one of Dad's from one of the jobs Dad asked us to take over. I wonder what's going on. I guess we'll find out later, maybe. For now, we got to go to the annoying forest of annoyingness. The forest I loathe and hate with all. What level are you, Charizard? Please be a good level. You seem to be pretty high. 12! Okay, we're good with that. Oops.
That's that! Let's move out!
Alright. Keep going. Try not to run into people like that.
Seems you came up short.
Oh, crap. Quit it! Oh my god! There we go.
That's that! Let's move out!
Okay. So this is Mistborn. Can you tell us anything, Skyla? Someone came through here already. From what I can see, a number of people passed through here not long ago. I'd read your mirror we're on the right track. How can you be so sure? Because tracking fugitives is an essential skill for racers. Anyway, let's check the woods. Be sure to keep your voices low. Roger that. Understood. Can I bring up a map? No. No map. Not allowed. I'm just gonna check by the tree. I'm gonna guess the tree is where they are. Because I can't think of anywhere else they could be. Right? Nope, they're not up here. Okay, never mind. I thought that would be the perfect hiding place. Okay, fine. No, crap. Oh my god. There we go. Yes. Hit them. saying also stop talking bad. Oh my god. Hit it. You just need to hit it once. There we go.
Seems you came up short.
I hate these guys.
All right, we're good to go.
Oh, come off it. Leave me alone, damn it.
Piece of cake!
Okay, there's one more exit. Are they over here? Please be over here. They're over here! Thank God. Oh well, she's evil! Who would have guessed? The only other NPC with a face. Oh, well, we did see her again. That was too easy. And to think that something as exquisite as this fell into my hands with almost no effort. Wait till Dawn and Cry will hear about this. You surprised me, that's for sure. The way you pulled that off the act wearing the skill uniform was absolutely stunning. That's what you expect from the mess. The cycle of the aristocrat family. Yeah, but what's in the past is in the past. It certainly doesn't hurt that in this outfit I can deceive almost anyone. That gullible mayor and dim-witted racer girl. Idiots, a lot of them. What was that? Calm down. Let's see what else they have to say. Do you expect me to sit here and listen to this? Fine, but I'm not happy with this. Yeah, but that girl seemed pretty tough. I mean, she took care of all those monsters that appeared in the mine. The mine? Oh, yeah, so you're the one who screwed up that with their plan. If you had just done it like you were supposed to, I wouldn't have had to put on that monkey show and get this thing. My apologies. Forget about it. All as well as the ends will. At any rate, those two kids being racers is an absolute joke. Especially the brainless bimbo. She's honestly believed that we could be friends. What a freaking moron! I had to try so hard just to keep from laughing. Oh my god. How stupid can she be? Oh my god. Yep, it's the brainless bimbo and her absolute joke of a bracer partner. And this probably won't come as a surprise, but we're not. We're going to beat you all down. What bracers? How did they find? They did a fine job stealing Lapseptian for the mayor's reasons, but looks like you were a little careless in the end. In accordance to the laws of the Bracer Guild, you are hereby under arrest and charged with breaking and entering, vandalism and burglary. That is a lot of things. It would be in your best interest to not to resist, but I'm sure Estelle will be hoping you will. This doesn't look good. Well, what are we gonna do now, Gisette? You quick quacking? Oh, quaking. How about you quit quaking in your boots for starters? These bracers are nothing more than ragtag group of kids. I think it's time we showed them the real strength of the Kappa family. Who are you calling us kids? You brat? I had it up to here. I'm gonna do something about that right now. Hey, that's my line. Alright, boys, get 'em. Roger that, my pleasure. Understood. Okay. Set me up some notes. I forgot to heal. I am a dope. You probably don't need to heal.
Here I come! Someone's been naughty.
No blow. in the world? You had enough yet? That's what you get for taking bracers lightly. And we'll be taking this back if you don't mind. Thank you very much. Hey, that Septian belongs to me. No, not to you. To the people of Rollins. That's who. The sheer nerve you have to say something like that is astounding. Now that we've got the crystal back, how about we move on to confession time? That's an interesting name you mentioned, the Kappa family, was it? Me, my big mouth. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. So you want to play the tough egg? So you want to be the tough egg crap, do you? I don't mind at all. In fact, I like that. I like them that way. Oh boy. Ah! What are you trying to do? That's a dangerous thing to be swinging around like that. Well, if you can't answer with your mouth, then maybe your body can answer instead. But don't worry, I'll be extra gentle. Eek! Get away from me, you crazy witch! I think Shara is enjoying this. Let's just sit back and enjoy the show. Look out, Shara! An orbital gun. Are you alright, Shara? I'm fine. Forget about me. Look at that. An airship. Looks like the tables have turned in our favor now, aren't they? Are you okay, Josette? Kyle, you're late. Where have you been? Oh, never mind. Just hurry up and give us a hand. What we're gonna do? Push into the Roulette region has been put on hold. Something big came up in the Bose region while you were away. What's that supposed to mean? I don't have time to explain. Hurry and hop on, or I'll leave you behind. Crap. Where do you think you're going? We'll pick this up another day. And don't think for you've won either. Paycock's gonna be the best. Be a beast. Bye, Josette. It was lovely to meet you. I guess. I wasn't expecting anything like that to come out of the woodwork. It looks like they caught us all off guard. This isn't a laughing matter. Right now, I'm so frustrated, I don't even want to think. Well, on the bright side, we did get the Septium crystal back. Switching gears, that group sure looked like a bunch of sky pilots. Yes, they certainly seem to be of that variety. It also means, like, they made the Bose region their base of operations as well. Certainly wouldn't have expected a group like that to travel all the way to a rural place like Roland. I couldn't care less if they were Skybarians or brigands. Next time I see that scruffy line jerk of a tomboy, I'm going to twat back kabow her. What's twat bam kabow supposed to mean? Thus, the Septium crystal stolen from the mayor's residence was safely recovered. After returning it to the mayor, Estelle and the others returned to the guild to report the details of the incident. Whew! Taking a drink. Drink is important. something definitely happening in the Browse area. But I wonder what. I guess we'll find out. It looks like you had a rough day. We had thought that the Sky Bandits would appear. I don't blame you for letting them escape. No, this time it was my fault. I should have been more careful. We're really far from being in the same league as Cassius? Yes, that's the word we use. It's not your fault, Scala. I let my emotions get the best of me and I was careless as well. No, you did a great job. Your on-site investigation of the mayor's residence was flawless too. Don't you think you should recommend them, Anna? Yes, I was thinking the same thing as well. Recommend? What do you mean? Hold your horses. First comes the payment for your job well done. Okay. This is for the both of you to take as well. Recommendation. We'll say. This is. As of now, you are both junior bracers. In other words, bracers in training. In order to become senior bracers, you'll need to receive recommendations from all the regions, branches of the kingdom. Oh. This is your recommendation from the Roland branch. Is it really okay for us to have this? I had heard in order to become a full-fledged racer, you needed to achieve something fairly noteworthy. I think in light of the jobs you performed in your father's stead, and your great showing here, your achievements are sufficient. However, these achievements are only for your work here in Roland. You'll need to receive recommendations from the other regional branches after achieving success there as well. Browse, Runa, Zealous, and finally, Gransel. You still have a long road ahead of you. Even so, I'm really happy. It was worth the hard work. Now that we've come this far, I don't see why we shouldn't visit the other regions too. Joshua? I figured you'd say as much. Oh, so we get to see. So we start off here, and then we go to the other regions. Do we get to choose which one we go to first? Please say we get to choose. I'm guessing we're going to the Browse region next, because that's where shit's hitting the fan at the moment. I think Browse is our next destination, but I mean, I could be wrong. I agree with you, but we can't decide all by ourselves. We should discuss it with Dad when he gets home. Right. Oh? It's the telephone, right? Hello, this is the Bracer Guild in the Rolla branch in the Liberal Kingdom. Ah, it's been a while since we last talked, hasn't it? I see. Are you sure? That's terrible. Uh-oh. I wonder if something happened. Oh, something definitely happened. To what? We don't know. It looks like that way to me. Yes, that's right. He left on business the other day. What? I apologize, but this is a little difficult to believe. Uh-oh. Understood. I'll pass on the news to his family. Uh-oh, something happened to the dad. No! What? They'll be fine. They're bracers too. Yes, if you hear anything else, please let me know. He's not dead, is he? What's wrong, Anna? It's unusual for you to be so surprised like that. Who was calling? The Browse branch. Something terrible has happened. The airliner leaned has disappeared over the Browse region. What? How is that possible? I don't know any of the details, but the Royal Army is currently conducting a wide-scale search. Due to this event, all other flights have been postponed. Well, that explains the backup at the landing port. Yeah, the airliner was late. And Anna, Estelle, Joshua, please brace yourselves. Your father, Cautious, was on board the liner which went missing. Impossible. This has got to be some sort of mistake. It seems his name was on the passenger list. Liberal Bracer Guild, Roll-Up Branch, Senior Bracer, Cautious Bright, 45. I'm saying his name wrong every single time. What prologue end? We got to see the end of the prologue. Oh, save. Yes, we're saving in a new slot too. We're not on prologue anymore. We're actually in the game. Cool. That's pretty neat. I thought we had a bit to go. Estelle, are you in there? Joshua? Dinner's ready. Just to let you know, we'll be having roasted basil chicken with onion soup. Gratin? Oh god. That sounds so good. I'll come down later, so why don't you go ahead and eat? Alright. Well, make sure you come down before the food gets cold. The Wheel of Fortune card again. Something really is going on. I just can't see what it is. Where's Estelle? She said to go ahead and eat without her. She didn't seem to have an appetite. I see. She took the news a lot better than I thought she would. I'm not surprised she doesn't want to come out of her room, seeing as how close she is with her father. I agree. So what do you think this is all about? What do you think about all this, Scala? Is it an incident or an accident or an incident? To be honest, I can't say either way. Your dad is a top-class bracer. When it comes to the crisis management, he's the best there is. Whichever it is, if your dad happens to be there, it'll be resolved. But the fact is, an airliner along with your father has gone missing. In other words, what you're trying to say is that we shouldn't have happened, right? Don't lose heart on me now. You need to be a stout wall of support and bear Estelle up. I'll get to work tomorrow and see what I can find out. Man, it sure smells good down here. Can't stand it any longer. Estelle, are you okay? I'm so hungry I thought I was gonna pass out. Oh, this looks good. It's so good. Bon appetit! Aren't you two having any? This is great. The basil flavor really comes out when you roast it. Sure know how to cook, Joshua. Well, thanks. Come on, Scala. You don't just sit there, too. Do you want a drink of some of my dad's brandy? from his secret stash. I'm pretty sure that there's a bottle of Stenrose. There's about 20 years old in there. Did you say Stenrose and 20 years old too? Scara, what do you think you're doing? I'm sorry, Estelle. I'm going to have to pass on this time. By the way, what are you doing? What were you doing in your room? Didn't you come down? You didn't come down after Joshua called you for supper. Huh? All right. I was just looking for some extra underwear. I'm having a bit of trouble finding one of my favorites because they're all stuffed in the back of the drawers. Underwear? Ooh, hello! Annie? Oh god, I'm not gonna be able to pronounce your name. Is this your first Trails game? No, I played the first 2 of the Steel series. This is... yeah, I haven't played the Trails series. So I'm new to the Sky series. It's my first time going through, but I have played Cold Steel 1 and 2. Those are the only 2 I've played, and I'm loving it so far. It's been amazing. Oh, a set of gear for traveling. I mean, you know, who knows how long we'll be gone. So I figured as long as we're prepared, we'll have nothing to worry about. So what you're saying is, you intend to head to Browse to find your father. Well, duh, that's a no-brainer. And while I can't imagine anything bad happened to him despite his horrible luck, waiting around just doesn't suit me, and so I'm gonna go check things out for myself. You really are something else. Whether it's your positive attitude or your thick skin, I can't say, but... What? You're so rude, Joshua. I love Estelle. And Joshua, they're so cool. You're coming along too, right? Of course. However, if it looks like all the airliner flights have been cancelled until the army finishes their search. Seems the only way to Baus is on foot. Well, to Baus, huh? I wonder how long that's gonna take. For a bracer on foot, if you hurry, you can make it there in about half a day. But that's the route you're gonna take. That makes things easy. I think I'll tag along as well. Really? You'll come with us? But aren't you busy with the other bracer with a bunch of other jobs? Hey, I trained under your father, right? Do you honestly think I'd just sit here when something could have happened to the person I owe so much to? I'm going to talk to Anna about and have her pass my jobs at the guilds onto another member. Scara. We really appreciate this, Shara. You really needn't be... I can't speak. I'm getting tongue-tied. You really shouldn't be thanking me. I can't leave a job as big as this up to a bunch of newbies. Hate to say it, but you're right, probably right. Oh well, since Scala's along for the ride now, I do feel a little bit more confident. We appreciate you coming with us. Myself as well. Anyway, let's make sure you drop by the guild tomorrow morning before we leave. We'll need to explain the situation to Anna. Chapter 1. The Disappearance of Lady? understand the situation now. To be frank, though, with Charizard taking off and cautious, I am going to be really short-handed. But since this involves him directly, please don't worry about anything. We really appreciate this, Anna. Make good use of the ridge while we're gone. He should be able to deal with at least 3 times his normal workload. Don't you think that's a bit harsh? Don't worry, if things get too hectic, I'll ask for help from the Grancel branch. By the way, Charizard, can I get a minute? I'd like to talk to you about the job you're going to do. Sure, no problem. Estelle, Joshua, could I have you wait upstairs? I'll be done in a minute. Understood. Scala, if we're going to be waiting, would you mind if we did it out in front of the clock tower? There's something, I'd like to say hi to someone. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, then let's meet up in front of the clock tower. As soon as I'm done here, I'll head out there myself. Got it. Come on, Joshua. Sure? Calendar 1075. Erected in partnership with the liberal royal family Septine Church in Rolet City. Destroyed during the 100-Day War when Rolet was bombed by the Aragonian Imperial Army. Rebuilt with the cooperation of the citizens of Rolet. Every time I see this clock, I always think they sure did a superb job of restoring it after the war. You can sure feel the spirit of the Rolet's people from this. Estelle? Joshua? What do you think about going up with me and waiting until Scala shows up? You mean the clock tower? Sure, I don't mind. Okay, come on. The morning air is so refreshing. Look, Joshua, you can see the house from here. You're right. I can see the roof. But, do you want to tell me what's going on since you always avoided coming up here? I was under the impression that you didn't like this place. I like this place, but I just can't casually come up here. Because this is the place where my mom died. Oh. What? Years ago, during the war, when the Imperial Army surrounded Rolet, they bombarded the symbol of the city, the clock tower, to try and get the citizens to surrender. This was at the time Dad was fighting in the Royal Army. I wanted to see who he was fighting against, so I climbed up the clock tower. And when the bombardment started, I couldn't get away. Oh. And I came to. I hardly had a scratch on me. My mother saved me. She wrapped tightly. I was wrapped tightly in her arms, shielded from the rubble. And as I cried, she sang my favorite lullaby. But when they finally dug us free, after the war ended, this place had been rebuilt, I avoided coming here for the most part. It's not because I had painful memories of this place, though. It's just when I come in here, a part of me wants so much to draw on her strength. Plus, I feel that I can be strong like her if I am always trying to rely on her. Estelle. But today is okay, right? Relying on her just this once. Asking her to bring Dad home safely. Asking her to protect him. Of course it is. Hug. And don't worry, Dad's safe for sure. Your mother's protecting him, so there's no doubt in my mind that he'll be safe. And if he happens to be in a bit of trouble, then you can come to his rescue. Just like your mother did for you. You can do the same for your dad. And don't forget, I'm here to help you too. Joshua. Hey, Ashara! When did you sneak in? I was about to head into a raid, so I'm not able to chat, but I'm here. Hello, you. If you're still here. I know I can't completely understand everything you've been through, but I can stay here by your side, as I am now. And if you need a shoulder to cry on, you can know you've always got mine. So, no, this is cute. Huh? Joshua, you're trying too hard. You shouldn't say things like that so lightly. What do you mean? If I were any other girl, I would have totally big words are my kryptonite. Misinterpreted your intentions just now. Yours are seriously the type who's gonna have problems with romantic relationships in the future. I'm already starting to get worried. These guys are great. I love the banter. Great. I don't know this game. Maybe I should try it. Yes, you should. Is it available on Switch? No, I don't think so. Perfect. You got the big word. I crushed it. Thank you. My dyslexia sucks. But big words mean my kryptonite. Sometimes small words be my kryptonite too. So, you know. It's not always big words that catch me out. Why do I have to be like that when someone is generally worried about you? Thanks for cheering me up, Joshua. I feel a lot better now. I guess as long as I get some kind of thanks, it was worth looking like a complete fool. Well, I'm right there with you. But you're unbelievable. Don't be so mad. I'm really thankful, believe it or not. There is a fan dub for this being made, being worked on. So like, when all the fan dub for this for the Sky series is done, I'm gonna replay this game. relearning children's books with my baby niece and nephew have been so helpful. You know, yeah. Oh, maybe I should hop on. Sounds like a good time to get into it. Yeah. And wait, yeah, definitely look the fandom. From what I've heard of the fandom so far, it's really, really good. It's really good. But I think they've only done like I think the first couple of chapters of the first game. So, and I don't know how long it'll take them to. Obviously, it's a lot of work. I don't know how long it'll take for them to finish all the games. But whenever it's finished, I'm gonna go back. Whenever the fandom for all 3 games is finished, I'm gonna go back and play the game and hear all the beautiful fandubbing and be like thankful that I don't have to read everything. So how about we get down from here, huh? I'm sure Scala is waiting for us. You're probably right. The soundtrack is so joyful. It's really good. Mom, I finally realized why I wanted to become a racer. It's so I could become strong and protect others just like you. So please watch and see. I won't fail to bring Dad home safe and again. Enjoy, Amber. I'll be back after. Thanks. Bye, Ashara. Thank you for popping by. The 2 of you had such a cute scene going up there. My cheeks even feel a bit hot from just thinking about it. What's that supposed to mean? Were you spying on us? Give me some credit, will you? I just happened to see them when I looked up to check the time. I sure wish I had a normal camera to get a shot of that view. Come on. What are you trying to say, Sky? That's called family bonding. Plain and simple. It's kind of like your habit of hugging everyone after your 3rd bottle of wine. Let's not get into that. What's with that sigh? Really don't know how to take a joke, do you? Well, whatever. Did you say hi to Lena? While you were up there? Yeah. I asked for her to watch over Dad. I see. Then I guess it looks like you're all set. You know, Lena's protection is equal to the goddess herself. Your dad's safety is pretty much guaranteed. I think you may be giving her a little too much credit. Now that you mention it, you met Estelle's mother before, right, Sky? Yeah, when I was a child. I was still in the troupe at the time. A troupe? Yeah, a troupe of traveling circus. Scala was a dancer. Although it was not long time ago, we first met when she came to rule it with the circus. 12 years ago, to be exact. I was 11 and Estelle was 4. And because of that chance encounter, I became a bracer and I trained under your father. I didn't know that. Maybe I'll tell you about it sometime when I get a chance. Are you ready to head out for Bros? With the airliner they're cancelled, we'll have to make our way to Browse the old-fashioned way, by foot. First, we'll need to make our way for the Vidge Bridge checkpoint, which sits on the border of the Browse region. The Vidge Bridge is located at the west end. Yeah, I know where it is. It looks like we're all set. Let's go. Okay. So I was right. We were going to the Browse. It's a long way. There it is. So I guess maybe we're going clockwise? Maybe. Okay, let's go! Try not to get into battles if I can avoid it. Whee! Camera. Although seeing as I'm in a new area, I should check out the experience. Right, who do I talk to? Hello there, are you heading to Browse? Yeah, we are, but, how do you know we're just visiting again? Well, the number of people like yourselves have been passing through lately. Exponentially more than usual. Is that because flights have been suspended in the airspace over Browse? That's exactly what happened. You wouldn't believe how busy this place is because of it. Well, the Royal Army is responsible for all the restricted flights, so you're not in a position to complain. Yeah, I guess you're right about that. Oh, another thing, traffic through the checkpoint is being regulated. If you want to get through here, you'll have to get a pass from the chief or an warden officer next door. Okay, we can do that. Hello, sir. We need a pass. Well, if it isn't Estelle and Joshua too. Hello, Mr. Ashton. And this is Charizard, if I remember correctly, right? Good afternoon, sir. We'd like to cross over into the Browse region, so we were wondering about getting a pass. Let me guess, is this something to do with the lids, isn't it? Yeah. Estelle explains that Cassius was aboard the missing airliner. Goodness, Cassius was aboard? This is major, and I'll issue a pass right away. Gate pass. Thank you, sir. But is it alright if you issue us a pass just like this? What are you talking about? I know you kids by face. And as a member of the Royal Army, I should do my best to cooperate with the Bracer Guild. Oh, but one other thing. Huh? Be careful if you get any errands from Hacken Gate north of here. You'll want to hide your identities as bracers there. What do you mean? I'm sorry, I can't say any more about the matter. But if you intend to investigate the incident, please do so with discretion. I pray to Idius for Cassius' safe return. Okay? So we have to hide our identities. If we're going to... Oh, because it's... Oh, it's because it's near the Erebonian Emperor, right? Which must mean that the Bracers are getting gypped right about now, the Erebonian Empire, right? I'm guessing that's where we are in the timeline of things? Maybe? I don't know how long of a jump it is from sky to steel. Alright, we got one. Handed the gate pass. Oh, that was quick. Okay then, how about I open the gate for you? The soldier opened the gate with a remote control. Alright, you're cleared to go on through. Once you cross over, you won't be able to come back unless you get a pass from the other side. Please be aware of that before you cross. Got it? Okay, I know. Let me just save. Yeah, save here. Alright, let's go! Onwards to adventure! Okay. So now, we have new places to explore. I kind of want to go to the Hakan Gate. I also want to see what the monsters in this area, how much XP they give me. So, monsters, we're beyond that. Let's have a look. Main map? Nope. Okay, this is an isolated area. Let's not explore this now then. I'm just looking for a monster. Can't find monster. I'll come across one. There we go.
Piece of cake.
One. Right. Not gonna be great for the grinding areas then. Hang on. What's that heading this way? Well, if it isn't Charizard, how have you been? Fine. Haven't seen you in a while either. What are you up to? As you can see, I'm doing an escort job. I'm sure that you've heard all about the airliners being grounded after the Midland incident, right? Because of that, we have to move all this cargo to the Royal City by ground transport. I see. Well, your efforts are appreciated. So, how about yourself? What are you doing with these youngsters? Don't tell me you're looking into the incident. That was the plan. Why? Do you know something we should be aware of? Well, I think it would be best if you spoke to Logren about this on the Gross branch. Anyway, I've got to get going. Catch you later. Where's Mr. Ashen? Now him. Everyone keeps hinting at something, but no one will just come out and say it. I wonder what's up. Well, there must be a good reason for it. We'll have to probably find our answers at the Gross branch. Agreed. If we are to, if we do as he suggests and ask Logren about it, we may just get a clue as to what's going on. Anyway, let's get moving. Okay? Can do. Yes, I will fight you. way. I just want to see how much XP you give me.
Alright, we're good to go.
2, 6. Hey, am I going the right way? Nope. I'm going the wrong way. It's because I turned my camera. Alright. Yes! This way. I am definitely going this way. Oh, there's a, Really, this is as far as I can go, game? Just gonna save just in case something happens. Hold it right there. The hacking gate is currently not permitted civilian passage through checkpoint. Unauthorized personnel are not allowed past this point. Come on, it'll be alright if you let us through. No, it's not alright. Border garrison is putting all its efforts into searching for the missing airliner. We will not allow anything or anyone to hinder the search. We have no intention of doing anything of the sort. We're bracers. We're here trying to... So are you trying to tell us we can't pass either? Bracers. I can see that you're a bracer, but are you trying to tell me that these kids are too? That's right. See the emblems? I see. But I'm sorry to inform you that even bracers are no exception. You've heard the man now. How about you maybe out of here? Garrett, I bet I could change their tune with a little help with my staff. Forget it, Estelle. They wouldn't be much use to us unconscious either. Anyway, let's hurry to Gross. Okay? So something happened over that way. Let's head to the city. We finally made it here. But it's a commercial city of... this is the commercial city of Bros, which sits at the heart of the Bros region. Wow, this definitely looks like a city. It's one of the 5 major cities in the borough. This one comes next after the Royal City. Compared to Roland, the buildings are all made of stone and seem to be a lot bigger. Does anyone have any idea what that huge building is over there? That's the Bronze Market. It's an indoor marketplace made up of various shops. Food, clothing, sundry goods, furniture, Bracer Guild is just over there. There's a cafe. There's the Bracer Guild. I'm gonna save again. What time is it? That's a good question. We're good for a little bit. Yeah, we're fine. I've only been streaming for an hour. Alright. Oh, Charizard! You've arrived a lot sooner than I expected. I appreciate you coming all the way from Roulette. It's been a while, hasn't it, Logran? Did someone tell you that we were coming ahead of time? Yeah, I received a call from Anna not too that long ago. So that means these kids with you are Cassius's children. Yes, that's right. It's nice to meet you, sir. I'm Estelle Bright. And I'm Joshua Bright. It's a pleasure to meet your acquaintance. I'm Logran, and I oversee the Rose branch. Your father and I go way back. Please call me Logran. Sure, we'll do that. That said, could you give us a quick update on the missing airliner incident? Yes, about that. The Royal Army is still continuing its search. However, with the Army's current restriction of information, no public updates of the situation have been made. Not only has the general public been kept in the dark, but the guild hasn't heard a word either. Really? Why not? Aren't the army and the guild supposed to be cooperating together? Well, that's why it's on the surface. That's the way it is on the surface, anyway. But actually, there's a lot of opposition between both parties. On a number of aspects. So pretty much what you're saying is that it's a bunch of jurisdictional disputes, right? I hate to admit it, but that's the situation. In addition, General Morgan has gotten involved. Did you say General Morgan? Great. Now, it really looks like things are going to be a pain. General Morgan? Who's that? He's famous for repelling the Imperial Army's Division 10 years ago. You should have heard about it in the history books. Amazingly enough, I didn't recall his name. So what's the big deal with this famous guy anyway? From what I've heard, he's not the biggest fan of the Bracer Guild. He hates Bracer as a fact. It seems he makes it a point to routinely assert that there is no need for a Bracer Guild. Whoa, boy! Well, I know who would become best friends with him. Chancellor also hates the Bracers, right? I think. Sounds like a real whack job to me. So what you're saying is that we're not going to get any information because because of this general? That's not really important for the moment. What really matters is that bracers are prohibited from entering regions they're investigating. And because of that, it's causing conflicts with our other work. But we just came all the way here from Roland. If that's the way they're going to be, then it's time to duel it out with this general. just received from the mayor concerning the incident. She has asked that we conduct an investigation from the guild side, separate from the army. Well, that's encouraging news. If it's an official request from the mayor, there'll be greater pretext for us to conduct our own investigation. I see. Well, isn't this perfect timing? Look, we'll accept the mayor's request. That sounds fine by me. Before you do go, and you two are junior bracers, right? Yeah, why? Junior bracers, so to speak, are members in training registered at various branches. In short, their performance is monitored by branch where they're currently registered. And right now, you two are rolling. So what you're trying to say is that we have to change our registration if we want to accept jobs here, right? You got it. Here, all of you need to sign these forms to transfer your registration. Sure. So our names go here then, and fill out the registration forms. Cool. Alright, it looks like everything is in order. Junior Bracers, Estelle, and Joshua. As of this day, 3:20, your registration with the Browse branch has been approved. This means you are now members of the Browse branch. So you know, once you become senior bracers, you can do any job without being registered at a particular branch. On the flip side, your duties and responsibilities increase as well. Understood. So pretty much we're still newbies. It looks like I'll be able to entrust you with this, with the mayor's request. The mayor's residence is near the west gate. You should go and talk to her directly. We'll do that. Understood. Last time here. Monster. I will do this quest stream. Let's get a bit ahead. Is there those quests are going Oh no, that's I'm tripping over my words, man. Wow, this is Glory, the gorgeous place. Check out that crazy expensive looking chandelier. Calm down, Stella. Looks like this mayor price is alright. I just wonder if she's home. Oh, do we have visitors? Welcome to the Browse Mayor's residence. May I ask who you are, please? You're with the Bracer Guild. The mayor made a request to the guilds, and we've come here to inquire about the details. Well, I heard from the mayor that they would be expecting you. However, I'm sorry to inform you that the mayor is currently out at the moment. She's gone to worship at the chapel. When do you expect her to be back, sir? Well, mature. Beautifully mature. If she could find the right man, then I could retire in peace. Never mind. I was just thinking out loud. Yes, this may help. The mayor has a maid accompany her. Is it Sharon? If it's Sharon, I'm gonna scream my head off and be like, what the hell are you doing here? I only know one maid in the Trio of Games. Please don't be Sharon. Please. Please don't be Sharon. Why would Sharon be here? Wait, no, she wouldn't be here. She'd be in Arabonia. Right? Please? I can only hope. That might be the easiest way to find her. The mayor is being accompanied by a maid, huh? That sounds easy enough to find in a crowd of people. Let's hurry over to the chapel. Okay, dokie. I don't know where I'm going. Help! I don't know where the chapel is, guys! I'm mega lost. I also left accidentally. Like, am I being silly? This is the hotel. There's a bar. Nope. Help! I don't know where this bloody place is. You think a chapel would be easy to find? Wait. Oh, there we go. Found it. I'm good. Well, I see the maid. Hello? Oh, there you are. You're the maids we've been looking for. Lila? And you are? Estelle, that wasn't very polite. My apologies. We're with the Bracer Guild, looking for the mayor, so we can confirm the details of the job she requested. Oh, I see. Please let me introduce myself as I am her maid, Lila. Lila? I see to the mayor's daily needs. Being served hand and foot, huh? The words to live in the world we live in is really different place. I should say this, but the mayor seems like she's quite unique personally. Well, doesn't she sound interesting? Even if she weren't the mayor, I'm kind of intrigued. There's no doubt she's a capable person, although she does have a bit of an unresented aspect to her at times. Oh, Matt, I have a question. I know this might be a spoilery question, but I'm gonna ask it anyway. You can choose not to answer it. But how much of a time gap is there between the Sky game and the Steel games? Like, how many years in the past am I in? Anyway, I'm on my way to meet with her right now. I don't mean to sound impolite, but would you mind waiting at her residence? I will let you know I will let her know you're there. I don't know how I feel about going back there empty-handed. Would it be alright if we came with you instead? Come with me to meet the mayor. Well, I guess it's okay. Let's make our way over to the Bryce Market then. Okay. Well, that's easy. This is really weird here. I am going to BRB though, because I need to rest my voice for like 2 seconds. After reading. Okay. So hang on. Let me get the BRB screen. Okay. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Got some food. I accidentally kicked into the wrong thing. Hang on. Give me a second. Oh, I keep doing it. You stop doing that. There we go. The Trails in the Sky trilogy, it takes place 1 year before the 2 other arcs Crossbow Underground. So, only a year? Okay. Which means we won't run into Sarah or anything, because Sarah's already teaching at the academy, right? I'm just trying to figure out who we'll see. Like, just trying to place it where everybody is currently in time. Well, this place is really huge. I wonder where the mayor is. Well, she does stand out in a crowd, so I'm sure you'll find her right away. Oh, just as I thought. So the two of you should be absolutely ashamed of yourselves. Trying to force up the price of food at a time like this by buying it all up. You're not fit to be merchants in Briss. But man, trying to think about how to increase sales for the Briss in general, in market in general. I don't want to it would be different story, but making undue profits on necessities will lead to negotiating publicly for the market. Return these goods to their original prices at once. Alright. Do as you say. I don't want. I doubt your passion for the breast market, but I want you to understand this. Commerce, when you get it right down to it is established relationship of trust between people. And believe me, if you do business, with that in mind, you'll become wonderful merchants in Bryce. Yes, ma'am. We'll do our best. Madam, you might want to turn down the background music a little. I can't hear you speaking very well. Oh, okay. I can do that. I didn't think it was up too loud, but let me turn it down a notch and let's see how that works. Leela, you came, huh? Is that better? You can let me know if that's better. I'm sorry you had to see that side of me. You did a wonderful job as always. But never mind that. These people are here to see you. Please come back home immediately. Oh, the emblem is... Could you be the bracers I requested? Yep, that's us, but... much better? Thank you. You're welcome. You asked so nicely. You even said thank you. How could I say no? So does that mean you're... Forgive me for not introducing myself. My name is Mirabelle. I'm the owner of the market and the mayor of the Bryce region. Oh, she owns the market? Cool. God, at times like this, I wish there was voice acting. This restaurant, it looks looks super expensive. Are we really going to have a meeting here? I often use this place for business meetings. The food is quite good too. I tell you what, though, I heard the mayor of Bryce was a woman. I never imagined you would be this young. Based on looks alone, I would have guessed that you were only 4 or 5 years older than me. Actually, I feel like I'm nothing more than an unworthy successor to my father. My late father was a previous mayor, and all I did was inherit the rights of the Bryce market and the political foundation which he set up. That's a rather unvarnished self-evaluation, if I've ever heard one. After all, I'm just a daughter of a businessman, so there's no sense in getting high-hacked about that. But anyway, would you be alright to go over the details of my request with you again? Sure, that would be fine. What I would like to ask that you do is investigate the disappearance of the missing airship and bring closure to the incident. I'm gonna guess that we're not gonna do that, just because that feels too easy. I am of the opinion that bracers would bring about much more discernible results concerning this incident than any army is currently producing. The reason being, you're not fighting a war, you're trying to find answers and solve a mystery. Well, I, for one, would be honored, but don't you think that you're overrating us just a bit? Just call it a businesswoman's prerogative. The fact of the matter is that an influential businesswoman was aboard the airliner that disappeared. In addition to the Royal Army continues to keep the Browse airspace as a no-fly zone, business is going to suffer. And just when business had been booming prior to the Queen's birthday celebration too. I see. So this is an economy. This is an economy appeal, right? Yes, something of which I can't just be left to the army alone. So what do you think? Will you accept my request for your help in this matter? Well, we have our own reasons for wanting to investigate the incident, and we'd like to accept the job. Well, the army has actively been trying to exclude bracers from anything having to do with the incident. So, I don't suppose you could pull the mayor card for us, could you? Maybe show the army who's running this show? Excluding bracers, huh? That must be something to do with the General Morgan, then. That man has disliked bracers from the beginning. So you know who the general is, Mayor Maribel? He was a friend of my late father's. Tentatively speaking, we have passing acquaintances with one another. So I may just be able to do something for you. Meaning, Lila? Yes, madam? I guess this should be sufficient. Here, please take this with you. What's this letter for? It's a letter for the request of General Morgan. It's the information of my request for information about the incident as the official responsible for the region. I think this should be enough to get some information out of the army. I see. But I wonder if that bracer-hating general will even meet with us at all. I think you're pretty safe bet as long as you hide your identities. You'll probably be best served as saying as you are messengers from the mayor. I don't know if I like the sound of that. It feels like we're lying or something. We're not lying, we're just not telling him everything. Isn't that the same thing? Since this is a time-sensitive situation, I think the way, where do we need to go to meet General Morgan? There's a fort called Harkins Gates on the international border. Oh, north of Browse. You should be able to find the general there. Right. Okay. Alright, everyone, I'm counting on you. You can just leave everything to us. If we find anything out, we'll come and let you know. I'll be looking forward to some good news. Goodbye and have a wonderful day. Goodbye. Getting all turned around. Oh hey! No, I checked before. Hey, you were... Wait, weren't you with the Bracer Guild? Not too bad, not today. We're here on official business. Estelle produced the Mayor Maribel's letter to with Flourish. This is Mayor Maribel's. The Mayor has requested that we come and speak with General Morgan about the status of the search. As you can see, this document is official. But if you don't want to let us through, I'm sure you'll be hating life later. I guess there's nothing we can do but let you through. Are you serious about this? Don't you know Mayor Maribel's is the one in charge of over the entire region? We can't just ignore them. I guess you're right. Alright. We'll grant you permission to pass, but make sure you don't cause any problems. Whatever happens, never forget that we share a border with the Empire. Yeah, we got it already. Alright then, let us through. Okay? New monsters!
Alright, we're good to go.
Still crap for XP.
Done already?
Oh hey, Big Bird. Oh, that's better.
Come on! We rule.
3. I mean, Charizard got 7. I was expecting a bit more than that, seeing as that was a tougher enemy, but okay. This is Hacken Gate. It's freaking huge. You should see the borders that gates that are for. You should see the cannons that fucking the Erebonian cannons. My God. Imagine if we could look at the cannons. Will we? Actually, that might be a thing that might come up. The cannons, the railway guns, they might come up. Because they're built, right? Of course it's huge. It acts as the sole entrance to the Empire. Is the rampart that protects Liberl from foreign threats. After it was destroyed in the war 10 years ago, much more robust wall was built in its place. Standard military reaction, bigger equals better. Which means that beyond this point is no longer liberal. Yeah. It's the territory of the Erebonian Empire, which stands beneath the emblem of the Golden Stallion. The Erebonian Empire. Well, enough staring at it for one day. Let's go meet General Morgan. There are some barracks right there to the side of the gate. Maybe we can find him there. Can we go to the Erebonian Empire? I have a few people I want to meet. It would be cool. Oh man, it would be so cool if I could walk through that gate and just like go all over the place and meet all the characters before. I'm just saying it'd be cool. I know it's not gonna happen, but it'd be cool, damn it. Okay, let's go. Before that, I want you to remove those bracer emblems you've got pinned on your chests. Things won't go so it won't be pretty if General Morgan sees those. Oh, I forgot about that. Estelle and Joshua reluctantly removed their bracer emblems. Somehow I feel all weird doing this. Yeah, there's something about it just doesn't feel right about this. Don't worry, that's proof that you're starting to adjust to being a bracer. Okay? Can you let me through? Welcome to Hacken Gate. Hey, wait a minute. Did you come here from the Eastern Road? Yes. Can you let me in? Let me in! Ah! I wish. It'd be so nice. Can I go to the Airbonian Empire? I wanna! Okay. I guess not. I guess I will wait. How in the world did you guys get through? The barricade hasn't lifted on the eastern road yet. We came here on an errand for Mayor Maribel from Rouse. Do you think you can get us to see General Morgan? Joshua explained what the mayor requested without disclosing his identity. Well, that's understandable. In that case, I could definitely get you in to see the general, but unfortunately he's out at the moment. He's actually spearheading a number of searches right now. Looks like our timing was bad. You don't have any idea when he may return, do you? I think he'll be back sometime today. There's a bar in the rest stop over there, so why don't you wait there for him? I'll let you know when he's back. A bar in the rest stop. Why is there a bar in the in a place like this? Obviously because this is the border with the Empire. The senior, the screening process for those entering and leaving the country is really strict. So there are a lot of travelers who have to wait quite a bit. It makes a lot of sense in that case. It's understandable that you would need to make facilities like an inn and a bar. Well then, we'll need to take you up on your suggestion and wait over at the bar. Okay? Having to fix my position. Okay, right, upstairs. We got beds. We got lots of people to talk to, but let's talk to you. Talk. Good day, and welcome to our humble establishment on the outskirts of Vos. Since this is a bar, we've got wine to drink and food to eat. I don't expect anything too elaborate. Okay. The blonde-haired man over there is rather handsome and well-dressed. But after talking to him, I found him to be a little odd. This guy? Okay. What's odd about you, sir? No, I did not mean to. Oh, he's got a portrait. Well, we were supposed to talk to you. Blonde-haired man. What a surprise. This is my first time eating Liberal's cooking, but it was rather delectable. I'm glad you liked it. If you head out to town, there's a number of places where you can eat great liberal cooking as well. You enjoy this trip of yours, alright? That I will do. Believe me. If there is any kind of food I can get in the border to drive like this, then I truly am in for a feast everywhere in this land. Well, excuse me for having my bar on the outskirts of the country. Before you go feasting on finer things, how about a glass of wine? I know you're not high-end, we're not high-end exactly, but the taste is worth the price. Well then, maybe I will. Do you think this guy is... looks like a traveler from the Empire, if you ask me. Good day to you all, my fine friends. You appear to be citizens of the borough. But may I ask if you're traveling to the Empire? Nope, we're just here on an errand. I want to go to the Empire, though. We're not traveling to the Empire. Sadness. You appear to be a citizen for Marigonier yourself. What about you? What about you? Are you here to visit the Burl Kingdom? I'm glad you asked. I am indeed a visitor in the Burl, both for work and for pleasure. And you say you're running an errand, but I can't see that tone. But I can see your true colors. I know exactly who you are. Who we are? Indeed, your bracers know. How did you know? We removed our bracer emblems. Wait, are you trying to tell us that you're in the same profession? It's true that there is a guild. There are guild branches in the Empire, but actually, I'm not a bracer. I just know several people in the guild. That's all. And there's an air about that. It reminded me of them, so I thought I'd ask. Those are some excellent deductive reasoning skills you've got. I think an amateur could have picked us out of the crowd like that. Are you sure you're a traveler? Please don't look at me with such surprised eyes. Those cold flicker eyes of amber, just like the glass of eloquent brandy. You just make me want to kiss you and hold you in my arms. What? You're a bold one, aren't you? Wait a minute, are you one of those men who likes other boys? I can't help myself when I find something beautiful standing before my eyes. Daughters of scenery, sons of elegance. Some normal melodies and cleansing landscapes. Masterpieces and stories to move the soul. And last but not least, the most exquisite in food and drink. For things such as these, those which pique my interest. So you're a pervert, just like I thought. Yep, definitely a pervert. How dreadful it is for that genius to be misunderstood in every generation. I feel like as if my delicate glass heart is about to be broken. You and your magnificent black hair, please comfort me in my time of need. I'm gonna have to pass. You've already scared me for life as it is. I like this guy. I've heard of strange conversations in my day, but this one is worth remembering. The look on that kid's face. Ha! Hey, you there! Oh, it's the soldier from earlier. The general is just returned. I just spoke to him about the matter, and he said that he'd meet you now. Really? So, yeah, you can come to the barracks with me immediately. Oh, that was much quicker than I thought. Yeah, now at least we'll be able to find out what's going on. Okay, then let us be off, shall we? Wait. Why is he suddenly coming with us? What? Yeah, why are you following us? What, sir? Sir? Why? I know you have a portrait, which means you're probably a party member, or somebody of significance, but why are you following us? What are you following us around for? Your timing is excellent. You didn't miss a beat in exiting behind us. It seemed almost natural, scarily so. You noticed. Everything about you just seems so interesting. I thought I'd take a gander. Please don't mind me. Carry on, my good gents and mademoiselles. Of course we're going to mind. Now get you. Shoot! Scourge! You shoot him. Who was that guy? Seriously, what is his deal? I'm not normally... He's not normal, that's for sure. Getting rid of that weirdo was probably better not only for ourselves, but a service for the world at large, too. Now let's hurry and meet with this general. Okay? Something tells me we're gonna see him again. I could hear some arguing. What was there's some kind of problem with that another traveler? No, nothing big like that. That aside, could you let us meet with the general? Yeah, he's inside. His office is the last door on the left. Make sure you don't go wandering around in other places where you're not permitted. Yes, sir. I'll be careful, sir. Wait. This one? To exit the hall on the left. Looks like the general's room. No. Alright, here goes nothing. Are you here on behalf of Mayor Maribel? That's right. Very well, come inside. Thank you for seeing us. I'm glad that you came. My name is Morgan. I've been tasked with guarding the Hakken Gate by Her Majesty the Queen Alicia. It's an honor to meet you, sir. We are here on behalf of the Mayor Maribel. Please pardon our intrusion during such a busy time. There's no need to apologize. I've known Maribel since she was but a child. I couldn't imagine ignoring her request, much less one from the mayor. Alright then, would you please read this letter? Read this first? So, it's about the missing airliner, is it? Under ordinary circumstances, that information would be strictly confidential, but considering this is a request from coming from her, I will tell you everything I know. Sweet! Why are you so happy about something that doesn't concern you? Crap. Should have kept my mouth shut. The mayor appears quite distraught over the situation. So we wanted to do anything we can to assist her. I see. Well, I'm glad to hear that she has been blessed with some good people around her. Let me get right down to the things and explain the status of our search efforts. Please do. The airliner Lind disappeared on its way to Rolet after taking off from the Browse landing port. Presently, we have units searching for all the areas of the region, but we have yet to come up with anything. So what you're saying is a possible incident being caused by monsters or an accident seems fairly slim, right? If an airship of that size had crashed, it's likely would have been discovered in the initial search efforts. Yes, that's exactly right. In fact, the flight route between Browse and Rolet goes over the same plains that allow commanding view of the land. And of course, the probability of the airliner going down in Vernena Lake or the ocean is extremely low. Boy, I'm relieved to hear that it's probably not a worst case scenario like that. So if those have been ruled out, then that leaves the door open for possibilities that the airship could have been taken, right? Which makes me think that the remaining motives must be that the loot or cargo on demand for ransom for the hostages. In other words, a hijacking, right? But concerning the geographical conditions, it could have not been covert operation carried out by the Imperial Army. And that would be really big news if that were the case. What's the matter, General? I was just thinking of that. Quite an impressive assessment for some civilians. We also considered the possibility that the Imperial Army was involved, so we had enforced strict regulations of the flow of information. The international incident, if taken lightly, could result in another war. But thanks to the small mercies of Adios, the possibility of another conflict disappeared early this morning. A certain organization sent a letter to their royal family and Orbital Ship Co., claiming responsibility and demanding a ransom for the passengers. The organization goes by the name of the Kappa family. Oh hey, we ran into those people. The Kappa family? It couldn't be who I think it is, could it? Certainly appears that way. The Sky Bandits, who have been operating in the shadows in the Browse region, are led by 3 siblings at their head. I take it you've heard of them. Not only have we heard of them, we just ran into them in Rolet. Can't believe those good-for-nothing thieves managed to create such a big incident here in Browse. Still, you had a run-in with them in Roulette? I've heard of them. Some of their gang had shown up in Roulette region, but I think he's got us. He's onto us. Yeah, because of you and your big mouth. I see now. I thought you weren't able to analyze the situation was strange for mere civilians. I never would have guessed that the girl of a couple of kids like you were bracers. Who are you calling kids? For the record, Mirabelle did in fact request that we come here and talk to you. Silence, deceivers! Get in here, men! Looks pretty pissed. So see, this is how a hard-nosed military man acts, eh? What's the matter, General? Did these visitors try and pull anything funny? These bracers need to be shown the door. Throw them out immediately. Just what is your problem, old man, trying to push us off like bugs? You are no different. Hiding your identity so you could try and credential some information out of me. It's because you pull underhanded actions like that bracers can't be trusted. Where do you get off calling us fridgling? It's your own fault since you didn't share information with the guild to begin with. Nonsense! Who are you? Who in their right mind would leave an incident as big as this big in the hands of mere civil in a mere civil group? I swear, of all the stupid things Mirabelle could have tried to pull, hiring a bunch of kids like this is getting in the way of our search party. How about you cut with the crap, General? Why do you think we had to come all the way here from Roulette to begin with? It's because when it comes down to it, that you military morons can't do your job. What did you just say? Holy cow. Scala's really pissed, right? Alright. For a few past months, we've known about the strange burglaries which seem to be on the work of the Sky Bandits, right? And who, knowing full well it was them, dumped the workload onto the guild instead of looking into it themselves, like they should have. Huh? And now, the second this incident happens, you get on your high horse with an attitude. Yet you've got nothing to show for it. No hostages, or not even a location of the missing airline. Don't you think that's an embarrassment to the entire kingdom? Silence, girl! Oh, this guy... The military is an organization that runs on discipline and does not take action on a whim. Unlike a group I know of who didn't think ahead and let the Sky Bandits escape, so enough of your insolence. So you're really looking for a fight, aren't you? How sad it is to see such discord. Oh, you have a guitar? I was wondering if it was a theme song going to come into play. Strife brings nothing to being born, but only extend the boundaries wilderness within our hearts. Oh God, I can't read. Let me sing a requiem for you all, one to soothe your parched souls. A gentle yet wistful tune to bathe your bright spirits, battled spirits, and cause the desert of your hearts to bloom. Okay. Brightly shoot. Oh God, it's auto-scrolling now. Like a guiding light, they shone the way of your eyes. This yearning passion, tears in my heart. I'm not singing these. Thou cruel moon mocks my pain. If this is a fleeting dream, shall never be. A single wound will remain in my heart for all to see. Our passionate first and final kiss. Your tears to me are an amber bliss. Let us immune this eternal love. I like this guy. This guy's funny. It looks like you understood what I was trying to get across. That is most precious above all. That's love and peace, baby. Oh my God, he's sparkling. Oh no! Jesus. It's got all glitched on the screen. Oh no! I think it's about time for the search party to be returning with their reports. That's right, General. I shall get back to my duties and make sure you don't let these kids in again. Oh, and cancel any further checks on the travelers along the Asian Road. Having these kids around any longer will be just an eyesore. Run away, sir. He ran away? I wish we could escape. He's still right behind us, isn't he? Ha ha ha! No matter which country you visit, military men lack romanticism. But you lot, on the other hand, appear to appreciate my artistic sense. You know, maybe we should get going ourselves. Yeah, good idea. We had a bit of trouble, but we did manage to get some information. After we head back to Browse, how about we go to think about our future plan of attack? Where are you going? Wait for me! I mean, please wait for me. Oh, well, we didn't leave. No. Let me try and introduce myself again. I'm Oliver Lehman. Oliver Lehman. A wandering bard and musician by trade. As you already know, I am an Arbonian touring your fair liberal. I'm Estelle, and... Now wait a minute, why do we have to introduce ourselves to you? Easy, Estelle. He did intercede for us back there. I'm Joshua. And I'm Scheherazade. Things were getting pretty heated, and I'm glad she stepped in before something really bad happened. Let me just say thanks. You've got nothing to thank me for. I only did what any person who loves beauty and peace would have done. However, if you insist, how about going out on a date with me for a day? I'm going to have to pass on that. First of all, I don't have any sort of free time. That's too bad. Alright then, I guess I'll accept Joshua as a substitute. What do I have to do with any of this? Please don't involve me in your questionable humor. Well, that's odd. I didn't mean to do it as a joke. Saying that makes you even more questionable. Now, just a minute. How come you didn't invite me on a date? You? Don't know how to put this, but you're a bit lacking in any sexy departments. Oh no! Well, it was nice to meet you, good sir. You're about to get punched into the stratosphere. Oh, you know, he's still talking. You might want to think about taking a lesson or two from your friends here. Well, excuse me for not being sexy. And just what do you mean by saying I should take a few lessons from Joshua? Calm down, Estelle. I think you're cute enough just the way you are. Though I guess it's true, you are a bit lackluster in the sexy category. Oh god, Josh! What did you just say? Oh, good grief. Anyway, like I said before, we're busy. I'm sorry there's no better way to thank you, but we gotta get going. Then how about take me along with you to the city of Bros? This is my first time in the Burrows, after all, and I'd like to request a guide. If that's all you want, then I don't mind. Sarah? Now, just a second. It's the least we can do, and we're heading to the same place anyway. Plus, acting as a guide is one of our Bracer's many duties. Alright, I guess we're stuck with him until then. But what if he tries to sink his poisonous fangs of lust into Joshua? Estelle? Don't worry, Joshua. I'll save you from his perverted actions if he tries anything funny. What exactly what is it exactly that you think he'll try? Please don't refer to me like I'm some sort of ferocious beast. I'd rather that you call me a hunter of love. Even love stealer wouldn't be a bad of a title either. Are you right in the head? So how about it, everyone? Shall we leave for Bros? I'm coming with you all. I'm counting on you all to get me there safely. Now, let us be off. Who died and made you leader? And hey, wait a minute. I'm not done warning you about your garish fate that awaits you if you sully Joshua's innocence. Oh my goodness. This is great. You okay? Been warned, lover man. Oh, crap. Maybe I should run. Yeah. They do a lot of damage and don't give a lot of XP, so let's just avoid it. Oh, he's got a gun!
Seems you came up short. Seems you came up.
So this is Brous, is it? It's more urban than I imagined. That building over there is Brous Market, no? Well, you seem quite knowledgeable. Are you sure it's really your first time in the world? Huh. I'm smart enough to buy a tourist guidebook before I left. One published by your very own Liberal News, no less. A guidebook? Do you really... Do they really sell such things? I didn't know how to say it, but we live in a relatively inconvenient age. So do you intend to go shopping at the Brous Market now? Yep. After I do a bit of window shopping, I plan to dress up and dine out. According to the guidebook, there's supposed to be a 3-star restaurant in town. Right. The place we ate at with the mayor. What I mean to say is, I guess this is the place. Aromatic liberal cuisine, or so they say. Indeed. Note that this is the place. I'm quite looking forward to it. But I suppose it'll cost you a pretty mirror if you decide to go with a full course meal. I'd have accommodation recommend a normal bar any day over this. Worry not, my fair lady. I have brought sufficient travel expenses. And if that's not enough, I'll earn more with my superb skills. Superb skills? You're not talking about your songs and musical renditions, are you? Earn Mira with that crap? I've started as the main opera singer in the great theatre in the Arabonian capital before. Oh, so do you know Vida Caldile? She's also an opera singer. If I remember right, I once earned 1 million Mira in a single night. Alright, everyone, good work. I guess this is farewell, until fate brings us together once more. Adios, amigos. Bye. What horror have we unleashed upon this poor innocent city? Is everyone in Erebonia a weirdo like that? I don't think I like the idea of that being the Empire stereotype. Huh? What I'm trying to say is that I think the majority of people there are quite serious. I read in a book that their Etro's respect are strong and silent type. So what you're saying is he's simply a weirdo because he's an artist. Now just hold up there, Estelle. If the artists of this world heard that, they'd be less than pleased. Let's see, we need to report the information we got from the general to Logrum. And it would be best if we let Mayor Marble know after that too. So first we visit the guilds and then the mayor's residence. Okay, let's get going. I can see why, because obviously Estelle lives here in the borough. I guess I can understand why if he's the first person to like, he's the first person you meet from like another country, that she'd assume that everybody in that country is weird. But yeah, no, people in Erebonia, most people in Erebonia are weird though. Most people. So. Not as weird as that, though. Some as weird as that. Right. Okay, I think we've gotten enough side quests that I think I might call it a day and do them. So that sounds like a plan. So I'm gonna leave it here for now. Thanks for joining me, guys. I'll see you tomorrow, because I'm going to stream tomorrow. I'll probably stream more of this if I can. And probably take Sunday off and I'll be back Monday.